So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, oh, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from that. You go help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kids $10, but if that's all you got, I've always fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Welcome to One Buck,
where we keep it a buck, and we hope y'all keep it a buck too. Hey, yo, this is Coop.
I'm Kev. You already know what the deal is with it.
Yes, sir.
Man, locked into another one. Back in it like we never left. Like we forgot something on the inside of your crib. You feel me?
Man, you heard it. Yeah, that was a good one right there.
But yo, check it. Look, it's about to be a new year. Hope new beginnings and everything happen for everybody. Yes, blessings and love and peace along the way. Actually, also too, that wealth is health, as well as that mental health is health. Yeah. And we hope that your health is good. Man. So without that being said, man, how you feeling today?
Because you already know, man, when we do the show, it's blessed as always, man. Like you said, we are breaching into a new year. Y'all partying, we putting in this work at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day. So y'all see what it is. Cause, man, always appreciate, locking in with you, man, like we do. And just running it up, man. Watching our channel grow, you know what I'm saying? Watching some of the haters, watching some of the, some of the naysayers, watching the comments grow.
Yeah, seeing all that,
hey, it keep me hungry, you know what I'm saying, and humble at the same time, you feel me? And we just gonna keep it going, man.
I'll be sitting back in the cut after I'll see it, you show me, or you like, we chop it up. I get a nice little giggle, but at the same time, it's also like, you know what I'm saying, like, I just want to shut somebody up, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I gotta allow people to voice
we want them. Like I said, they keeping it a buck, man. At the end of the day, that's what we want them to do, whether it's negative comments. We got to take the good with the bad, you feel me? The happy with the sad, you feel what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it going, man.
Check this, I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all get too disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? No questions asked.
We gonna run it up, man. Hey, you heard him right there. I'm gonna fall back because I know it's just, constructive criticism at the end of the day, and that's something I know we can take. But it's a lot of airheads out here too, man, that's not looking at what we putting down or what we applying to the game, giving them GAME.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
You feel me? Like, I'm just saying, like, it's not your fault that your mama had, sex with your cousin or something, you know what I'm saying, and had your brain smaller than what it was that your nuts is.
It's just a lot of people, man,
like,
don't
it gets
think
to
outside
point,
the box, bro.
It's to the point. But anyway, without further ado, cuz what you got up?
Man, look, man, y'all know how we do, man. We like to stir that pot a little bit. We expand your brain, you know what I'm saying, and put it up on the frame, man, for y'all to see what it do. Like I said, a lot of you chicken heads out here, man, is not picking up what we actually putting down. But I got one for y'all today, man, that's going to bring it. You know what I'm saying? There's been controversy all over the internet, blowing it up. Yes, we have another young man trying to call out his father, man, and Mr. Romeo with MasterP. Now, before we get started on this one, man, allegedly, this is what I'm hearing that just broke news that Romeo posted on his IG. That him and his dad squashed the beef. But before I get into it, man, y'all know how we do it right here on One Buck Podcast. Before we even get started on it, we're going to bring you some visuals, man. We're going to let y'all kick back and listen to what's really going on. And then I'm going to give you my insight after we come back from this quick pause for this cause, man. We'll be right back.
It's a sad day because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, why you call? I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people, but you can't get mad at me because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertain this on social media, I thought that was about the DJ Twitch post I put up, and I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know debt, it brings people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just say, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world. Now I can get out and hustle and go do my thing. But that's the problem. When you take kids and you kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the pain, and you don't allow them to deal with their own consequences. And then when they grow older, you never gave me nothing. At 30-something, man, people could go back and look, you've been shining for a long time, son. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me or come to the house and holler at me. The saddest thing about this is what the people want to see. They want to see destruction. So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from nothing. You go help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kid $10, but if that's all you got, I've always fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing. I'm tired of all these blog sites and all this stuff, poking and having fun. Y'all can, but I'm about to go back to work and do what I got to do. I love my family. My door is always open for my son. To be honest, because we shouldn't have to go through this. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm apologizing to you if I'm wrong. I'm still a work in progress. I come from nothing. Everybody go through trauma. I'm dealing with this right now, but I love going out into the community and helping people. That's the way I heal. Allow me to heal. I don't have to be sitting around moaning and crying and all. I can't get my daughter back, but I can get out there and keep a legacy going, keep a name going. So let's do this in love and let's do this in peace, because this is what the system wants. Think about it. We stronger together, but you older now. So you got to lead by example for the rest of the kids. And we're going to get through this. I'm just telling y'all, keep y'all prayers. We need it. And God going to do what he got to do. You know, I'm not going to come on here no more. So bloggers and everything else is cool. Whatever you want to deal with Romeo. Whatever y'all think he's saying is true or whatever, that's cool too. I can live with it. I'm at peace now. I had to speak my piece.
So MasterP and Romeo Miller's family feud has continued to heat up, with the latter now accusing his father of deceiving him out of money. In his latest Instagram post aimed at his father on Monday, December 19th, Romeo accused him of withholding earnings from the potato chip brand Rap Snacks, in which he's a limited partner, for well over a decade. According to the younger Miller, he's only now receiving compensation for his work with the company, having been misled by MasterP, who he also accused of trying to gaslight and break him. I would like to thank James and Taylor of Rap Snacks for seeking the truth and doing proper business. This year, I will get my first Rap Snacks check and finally start receiving my earnings from my bags. I was told as a kid that we owned Rap Snacks and that my payday would come after we put in work and sold the company. Silly me. I promoted a company for free for 15 plus years based on the word of my pops, without being allowed to see any contracts or even meet with the team, and I stayed loyal, but I'm entitled and ungrateful now? Only addressing this here because my father is trying to gaslight and break me instead of taking accountability of his mistakes, greed, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Highlighting his long-running partnership with Rap Snacks, Romeo also shared a throwback video of him promoting the brand on BETs and images of some of his potato chip collaborations from over the years. Elsewhere in his message, the former child star clarified that he still has love for his father, but can no longer follow someone who he claims has been blinded by greed and ego.
You can go to like certain stores, like retail stores, it don't matter.
Y'all have to request the Rap Snacks by Romeo at your
I
store.
should have in Philly, Baltimore, DC, LA.
That's it?
That night.
We gotta get those.
None of y'all love my father more than me. I know my sister's passing was a warning, and just like Moses in the Bible, the man that leads the people out isn't always allowed to the promised land because of his own ego. Don't have to be perfect, but I can't follow someone who's been blinded. I reached out behind closed doors and got burnt repeatedly. He's an adult and has to do the honest work as well. Like I told him, I have to love from a distance until then. I have a family now too, and it's critical I protect my peace. No more suffering in silence, the rise of the phoenix.
Internet coming out talking crazy about his father, MasterP. It all started when MasterP posted about Twitch, the DJ for the Ellen DeGeneres show for years. Dancer, actor, took himself out. Really horrible news, leaving behind his wife and their kids. Twitch was going to be doing an event with MasterP in January 2023. So MasterP posted this here honoring Twitch. It was Twitch on Ellen dancing with Snoop Dogg. He wrote, RIP to the one and only dancing DJ Twitch, and salute Snoop Dogg for celebrating him. These are crazy times we are living in. You can be smiling one day and go on the next. He was supposed to be a guest DJ on a concert that we're having January 13th. Life is too short. Appreciate your loved ones. Hashtag mental illness is real. Then Romeo decided to post this on social media. He said, today was a boiling point. I seen a man avoid his own children struggle with self-deletion and depression, but post another man who passed away today that he doesn't even know. Y'all idols be lost. Better stop following the blind. Watch when it's revealed. So Tatiana Miller, that's Master P's daughter, she tragically passed away in May 2022 from fentanyl intoxication, and Romeo fell out with Master P a few months later. So P and everyone else thought, okay, maybe Romeo is grieving his sister. He's just going through it. And Master P did try to help his daughter. He's been going through it for years, trying to get her on track, encouraging her to go to rehab, everything else. But you can't make adult kids do anything. You can say what they should do, but at the end of the day, they make their own decisions and end up doing what they want to do. So Romeo kept talking, and the real underlying issue revealed itself. I mean, he went on social media and said a lot. He said, this was my last straw, Pops. Stop trying to play the victim. I love you so much that I followed you blindly for 30 plus years. You know we've talked behind closed doors. He went on to say that Master P wasn't the man that he painted himself to be. He said, why is it war because I refuse to follow your lead? You only want to protect your image, but the image isn't even real. And I don't need anyone to feel sorry for me, Pops. I'm truly a man of God. If you're really a man of God, then you will prevail in the end. Even when I share my truth. I've tried to keep things in house. You are addicted to social media and unfortunately use this app as therapy. 3,000 plus posts. So he's trying to say that Master P has over 3,000 posts on his Instagram. And when you go to Master P's Instagram, most of his posts, they're promoting product. He's using his social media to promote his rap snacks, to promote his shoe brand and all the products that he put out. So Romeo, that's not being addicted to social media. That's using social media for what it's for, not to get on there and be a little soy boy crying out for attention. He's using social media to make money. You're using social media as therapy. He was like, when the world find out about the finances outside of a gift or a car, I've never been paid for anything I've accomplished as Lil Romeo. So he's saying that he never got paid for anything when he was a rapper and he put out those songs as a little kid and when he was on a TV show as a little kid. And we're going to get to that too. Lil Romeo didn't see any money because Lil Romeo never turned a profit on anything. He says, Uncle C and Silk know. You only pay outsiders rightfully, so they'll speak good on your name. I'm at peace because I can speak my truth and help others. Mom was always right. Your pride is everything. Sir, your mama's a drug addict. I don't want to hear this. You're not getting any credibility talking about what a drug addict said. You're actually losing credibility and the little respect that anybody ever gave you, really off the strength of your dad, not off anything of your own. But you're tearing all that down now talking about my truth, my truth. He just sounds crazy. My truth, my truth. You are the one that need a therapist, sir. He says, all my siblings are broke, bro. Never even had money to afford college. And nothing is wrong with that. He just shouldn't paint a certain life that isn't real. One big house to stun in is a minimum way of thinking. And see, that's what's wrong with these celebrity kids. Just because a celebrity has money doesn't mean that the kids have money. We've all heard so many celebrities from Steve Harvey to athletes. They'll tell you I'm rich, but my kids are not rich. And people like Warren Buffett or Bill Gates, they'll go as far as to say that they're not even giving their kids anything when they pass away. He said, we've been living month to month since I was 18. And everybody on social media, they've been eating this up, acting like they're concerned about Lil Romeo's mental health. No, I'm sorry. Romeo is a complete idiot. Number one, y'all been living check to check since you turned 18. Join the rest of the country. Everybody underneath these comments that you're entertaining, and yes, I say entertaining because that's all you're doing, they're also living check to check right now. Let another pandemic shut down the world. After 4 weeks, their funds will be depleted. And number 2, your problem really isn't the sister. I think that exacerbated the issue, but that's not the underlying root cause. The real problem is Romeo being 33 years old and not being where he thinks that he should be at this point in his life. Just like so many child stars or anybody, even regular people. He's thinking, okay, I was famous and making money as a kid. So the reason why I don't have money 20 plus years later is my daddy's fault because I was signed to his label and working under him. Let's talk about that. Can anybody name the 3 albums that Romeo dropped as a kid under No Limit? Right, of course, you can. Besides 2 or 3 catchy little songs that Master P paid those folks to put on 106 in Park, you can't name any of Romeo's work. And I bet most people can't even remember those 2 or 3 songs. Lil Romeo's work from the past, it's not generating any money today. And it wasn't generating any money then. No Limit was famous off of Master P, Mystical, Snoop Dogg, C. I mean, a whole roster of people. Mia X, not Lil Romeo. Lil Romeo was popular and famous, but that didn't translate into performance, results, money. His best performing album was his first album, and he sold 500,000 copies. That's it. And in 2001, that's nothing. The hottest artist going platinum, double platinum, triple platinum, diamond. That wasn't Romeo. The marketing to make him famous did not translate into sales. So if you have artists that actually went platinum back then, and a lot of them still didn't recoup, basically promoting Romeo was draining Master P's resources. But Romeo was coddled as a child, so he has no clue about the record entertainment business and how this all works. Romeo, you was the type of artist that would be a write-off for a label. And to be honest, he never was really talented. He just got put on because Master P was his daddy. And Master P paid for that marketing, that exposure. He had Nick Cannon out here executive producing one of his albums, and although Nick was good in the show business, any music that he touched flopped. And let's get to the people out here talking about that Nickelodeon money. In the 90s and the early 2000s, and even still today, you could be famous on a TV show and still not be making money. Lil Romeo probably got some Nickelodeon checks, but all Nickelodeon checks are not created equal. Even Raven Simone, she was on Disney. Her checks are not what you thought they would be. And Raven filmed way more shows in each season than Lil Romeo. For instance, That's So Raven, her first season she earned about $360,000. Lil Romeo didn't even earn $200,000 his first season. And then back in the day, the rapper Drake was on Degrassi, and the show was paying him about $40,000, $50,000 per year. And he told everybody after helping his mother out with the rent, all that money will be gone. You also have to realize that there are so many other costs that you have to pay. Agents get a percentage, lawyers get a percentage, everybody has a retainer. Yeah, I think Romeo is out of order, and I'm still trying to understand how he was going to fix his issues by running to social media. All Romeo did was insert other people into their business that's laughing at his downfall. And here's the big lesson. Romeo, social media doesn't care about you. They're not going to support anything that you do, and if you try to profit off anything, you just ruined your own brand. And then you're talking to a group of people who never saw their money as a teenager either. They will give their whole little McDonald's check to pay their mama's light bill. And for most of them, when they turned 18, they didn't have any savings either. All they had was bad credit from unpaid cable bills in their names. Like, I'm sorry, Romeo, I don't want to hear it. You should have handled these issues offline with a therapist and your father directly. I think P should pull up the records, have a meeting with Romeo, explain the money earned, where did it go, and also explain all the money he spent to earn that money. Show him how much of a flop he really was. And if by any chance anything is old, give it to him and move on. The lesson here is to stop going on social media trying to fix problems. You're not going to fix anything in TikTok court and Instagram court. You're just putting everybody in your business for their entertainment. You thought that you was exposing your dad, but you actually just exposed yourself, which will make it more difficult for you to make money. You just don't have the same hustle in you as your father. And that goes for a lot of celebrity kids and rich kids. They don't have the same work ethic as their parents. So yeah, Romeo, you're out of order. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. What do you think about all of this?
So y'all seen in the video, man, you got Master P going hard. He went hard on the show talking about Romeo, which in my opinion, you don't disrespect your father. And if you talk the right way, I don't care how old you are, you could be an old man and your father is still your father at the end of the day. To me, this looks like 50 and Marquise all over again, just a new version of it. And it just seems like this is becoming a trending topic for all of these young cats that are biting the hand that's feeding them. Like, they expect for their fathers to pave the way because these guys are billionaires. When these guys made it on their own themselves, this boy come out the trenches, you feel me? Pete come out the trenches with this, bro. So you can't, when you got a dad like 50 or you got a dad like Master P, y'all gotta put the same work in that these cats did, man. Y'all can't sit back and just, okay, Dad, can I get an allowance? When you buy me a Bugatti, can you give me the fur coat? Dad, I need a gold necklace. Like, what's wrong with these cats, man? What's going on with these cats where they continuously not? It's just like it's a trend, bro. Bro,
acting like spoiled bitches.
It's like
bro,
it's
I hate to use that.
It's a
like,
trend, bro.
Like,
it's happening all over.
It's like y'all setting yourselves up for the children of hip hop or something. You feel me? Like y'all having a whole show that's getting ready to come out. You know what I'm saying? And y'all on, and y'all acting like y'all had a bad life, but you sitting down at these fine,
you have
5-10-star.
Yeah, they balling.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
What it is daddy cutting them the check, but they so used to it and they get their bag and they blowing it.
Ain't even do big numbers like that.
No, so look, man, what Romeo did decent. Now we have 3 albums.
Romeo's was a tank for No Limit.
It was a tank, but he boosted the company. Now the 3 albums that he made, the first album said did over 300,000 copies. The second album, 500,000 copies. They're arguing over is rap snacks. Romeo's like, okay, my dad didn't give me no, he had them. This is the thing, bro. He had the rap snacks, but his dad allegedly been telling him for the last 15 years that he was going to get his royalties from these rap snacks because his face was on the bag. So here's the deal. This is what we talking about. We talking about his dad not paying him his royalties for him promoting rap snacks. We'll play a couple clips of Romeo on 106 and Park with AJ and Free when they first came out back when he was a kid promoting the rap snacks. This what this is about, man. This is petty. This is as petty as Marquise and $500-$6,500 for child support petty. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I'm bringing it up. Because these cats, man, they getting titty fed at the end of the day. They ain't. It's not the fact that he's hurting. It's just
I
like
ain't talking about Pete. I'm talking about
Romeo. Look, and this is what I'm saying. That's what you're going wrong at because I told you on 50 Cents where Marquise was blowing the bag. They had pictures of Marquise eating fine dining, blowing cars, renting luxury cars and doing all this other stuff because they think they entitled to the bag, bro. These boys ain't entitled to nothing. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't entitled enough, so they just playing daddy. Okay, money run out. Dad, can you give me some more allowance? Dad, can you ain't gonna pay me? Okay, well I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna call you out. Now, what I was taught when you was coming up, family, never disrespect or bite the hand that feeds you. And I'm still like that to this day, man. You know, as old as we are, as old as my parents is, I will never disrespect my parents and put them in a situation, man. So
I don't know about where y'all come from, but where we come from, oh yeah, you gonna feel that from our people.
Get a bucket upside your head, boy, something.
Man, it ain't even just gonna
kick
be
you out the crib.
A bucket, it's gonna be like everything that you thought is gonna change for you, like for real.
Cuz, what's your thoughts on it though, man? Cause now we seeing this like this is becoming a trend, bro. It's just more and more, man.
They like spoiled bitches. Like y'all need to cut it out. Like I said, for number one. And even with Lil Bow Wow was bitching off of the numbers that you know what I'm saying, and he did more than Romeo.
Yeah, no doubt.
He did 14 mil. So if he wasn't feeling some type of way for 14 mil, and Romeo only did 500,000.
Right.
I mean, come on now, it's only simple mathematics. Like, bro, the number wasn't there. And then, shit, I seen Pete talking about the situation with Michael Jackson. Ain't nobody ever did that. And just to talk to the lawyer, 25 bandos.
Yep.
Like, so come on, Ron. Come on, man.
Facts. That's facts, man. Y'all can do better at the end of the day. Y'all making
man, you like Lil Seymour in the situation of a junkie promoters, bro.
Yeah, man, it's
like,
bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like your pops put you on the scene. and expecting you to go ahead and make a name for yourself, and then you get up there and you choke.
He choked.
Not to knock you, but I'm just saying this is a harsh reality. This is how you talk to youngins, you know what I'm saying, to get them to understand, like, bro, think.
And
your
now
got nothing but love for you.
Man.
He been taking care of you all your life.
You
had
heard
an
P.
opportunity, you know what I'm saying, for you to go to UCLA, or not UCLA, USC, my bad.
Yeah, USC.
USC.
Yep. And he put him in a good situation, man. Even P said itself, man, considering the situation, at the end of the day, it's still his son. He love him, but you know, that's gotta hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's
your daddy bankrupt.
Yeah, all this just calling him out, bro. Calling him out.
I could never do that. I could never disrespect
that's
my
supposed to be
like that.
family biz and family biz only. That's not nothing that the world. That's not nothing that you put on IG. And that's another thing, man. A lot of y'all cats.
What about the cash that he put in for your
Right.
little trifling ass?
Well, look, a lot of these cats, man, this is what they do, man. Like, people be so in their feelings at the time. They run to IG and they run to social media and they vent. Who are you venting to, man? Vent to yourself. Why you got to go on social media and vent? What sense does that make at the end of the day?
Do some push-ups.
And that's where it's going, man. It's social media is making these boys into these yitches that they is, because a lot of people want to go through something and then put it on social media. Like,
all ladies nowadays, y'all wonder
y'all
why.
worse than females,
Y'all
bro.
wonder why. It's because of this type of shit right here. And y'all choose these little niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all choose these type of little niggas, you know what I'm saying, because they got bread. You only look at the money. You don't look at the man in the mix.
Yeah.
The essence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Girl.
Little dog ain't definitely, like, his pop's been trying to raise him as a man, but he been, you my son, you royalty, we want this and the third.
Yeah.
Like, he did the best that he could with the situation to make you feel like you ain't had to ask for nothing. And he did that.
Yeah.
Until you got into the age of a man. Now you a man, nigga. Now it's time to make yourself a name.
We'll see what he do, but he is a man. But he was trying to do that. But this is another story what we talked about on a couple previous shows before, man. We talked about how when you make it big or you're in that position, you always got somebody in your ear, man. Get off your pop. Your pops ain't helping you. You come over, come over to me, you know what I'm saying? I get you right. We do this over here. We'll make as much money as your dad. When your dad actually got the best interest for you. So why would you not rock with your pops on that? You feel me?
Right.
That's what I'm saying, man. This is what the world is coming to, man. This is why we keep it a buck here on the show, because you got a lot of guys that, and you want to make yourself look, you willing to throw all your family biz, everything that you represent out there on the line for other people to see in the world, man. When you put your junk on social media, it's not just you, man. It's opening up to thousands and thousands of people is in your mix. Like, come on, man. I've never done that, man. I've never put myself or opened up and said anything or put anything out there that would put my family on blast or any of that, man. I think it's, these boys just got to grow up, family. That. And I don't know, man. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, though. Oh, he still got it. He got it. Well, you got to look at it. He comes from royalty. So his daddy may have, instead of making him work for the bag, because P did say this, P said that he was wrong.
They got some ventures together.
Yeah, but what he said that what he did different with Rome, that he did different with his younger sons, is his younger sons ride bikes. Right. He's making them grind. He said he should have did that with Romeo instead of giving him what he wanted. You see what I'm saying? And this what these dudes are doing. 50 Son the same way, where he felt he's entitled to his daddy's money. You're not entitled to nothing, man, at the end of the day.
All the times I used to see Bill Gates and know what I'm saying, all them talking about, you ain't gonna do this.
Generational wealth.
Yep.
Generational wealth, man.
Get out here and get it, man. That's a nice topic, though, bro.
You gotta bring it up, man. But like I said, allegedly it is being said now that Romeo did pull up on his daddy, and they apologize. Hopefully.
But that's all it took at
the beginning.
At the dribble, like off dribble, bro. Like that's all it took.
Facts.
That's all it took. Simple.
Just to sit down.
You making noise in social media.
Yeah, for what? Because they want people to go against the grain, under the mud.
You don't do that. Your last name is a crescent.
Man. and pulling them through that, man, with P's daughter just dying too, man. Like I said, it's a sad situation because I just wanted to bring that up, man, cracking this one off. But look, man, I'm not going to halt you back for what you got popping. You know we like to stir that pot. You know we pause for the cause and give this man his time because what you got on the table, family.
I wanted to get on this Brittney Griner situation. 20 people show up after supposedly showing support for Brittney Griner or all the negative being behind her. Mm-hmm. Hell of a way, America. Hell of a way to welcome home this young lady.
Facts.
And y'all probably saying, well, Kev, you wasn't there. No, you damn right, because I don't live there. No. But it's a number of more than 20 people who was there in that section.
Facts.
That had support.
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all showing support? If she pop up in my city, yeah, I would have had show support.
Right.
What you mean? Welcome home. You know what I'm saying? Like
something.
So all these people, that's why I was, getting ready to get off into it, last episode, everybody sit up here and have so much to say about letting our, race be at peace.
Right.
Nigga, we ain't dead.
We ain't dead, man.
It don't stop.
Right. And we're not the ones making it, causing the drama. We just reporting it.
We trying to uplift, like,
facts,
bro, like, what's going on with it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts, bro.
Y'all niggas would be butt hurt and cry.
And
literally, like y'all know these individuals who get killed on a regular day basis,
facts.
like these rappers.
Facts.
And you will show more support
to them
than somebody being a prisoner of war.
Right.
Do you not see the difference with this?
Yeah.
And if you can't say that that's not a prisoner of war, well then, why don't you go ahead and do your diligences, take a look at what went on. Because when she got captured, guess what happened? War.
Everybody was voicing their opinion, had something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this and that. But the minute she come home,
crazy.
No support. But y'all quick to throw, like he said, y'all quick to throw us under the bus here on the show and say we need to big up our people. We didn't put the people in the situations that they did. None of these people we reporting. This is hood news, man. We just reporting what we see. You feel what I'm saying?
And then the message to you other ones, bro, before I turn it over to you to see what you felt. A message to you other ones because you felt like we picked a civilian over a Marine or a person of war.
Right, whatever.
Are you serious?
You gotta wake up, man. The world is backwards.
Little Timmy get captured, be in the same position.
Facts.
Meanwhile, Ray, you know what I'm saying, put in that work. What y'all doing?
Facts.
Y'all quick to throw it, you know what I'm saying, a Ray up under the bus. And you be a damn lie. Don't even sit there and try to hold a straight face and try to say, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah. It's
you a lie.
It's facts.
Because it happens on a regular.
On the regular. It goes
and
over.
You just don't know it. You don't read about it. You don't hear about it. It goes unsilenced.
Yep.
I'm sorry, not unsilenced. It goes silence.
Silence. Yep.
It gets untalked about.
Well,
it's real shit over here on the turf of our own that we need to take care of before we have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, trying to help others, in my opinion. But
no, that's true, man.
I mean, y'all sit up here talk about, when I say stuff like that, what y'all call it, patriot?
Yeah.
Patriot shit?
Right. Yeah.
Man, please.
That's the problem with the world, man. That's the problem with the world now. It's too much hate.
Too much greed.
And it's so much stuff that's sidelined from the real, you know what I'm saying, that keeps you sidetracked from y'all seeing that. Like you said, people be worried about the best rap artists that they listen to. They listen to them. Man, there's real life stuff going on in the world right now. And y'all sitting back worried about stuff like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that y'all shouldn't be worried about. That's why your minds ain't opening up to catch a lot of this stuff that's being put down, whether you missing on the new, because y'all might be trying to listen to the new rap artist or watching, you know what I'm saying, something else that got your mind tuned on what it don't need to be on.
It should have been way more than Excuse me.
But and then, you know, a lot of people gonna say, you know, oh well, there's 20 people there because Brittney put herself in that situation. She did.
You don't really know what she put herself in.
She did.
All she was really going over there was to support herself.
But if I'm looking at it like this, I will say this, and if y'all feel like that too, drop it in the comment. I'm just saying, she went over there. I'm not gonna say she didn't know she had the cartridge on her. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? We're just here. What I'm simply saying is, from my point of view, is people make mistakes, man. Everybody's entitled to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But don't judge this woman off the mistakes she made, because a lot of y'all people will. A lot of y'all people will sit back and say, okay, well, like, she did it. Well, she had the audacity to go to Russia, and she forgot she had a vape pen on her, or yada, yada, yada. A lot of people had a lot of stuff to say behind it, but now nobody's saying nothing.
See, and this is the moment where I might feel like, should I shut the hell up, or should I go ahead and speak my mind? Because I know that it's getting ready to be some scrutiny off of it.
Oh, it is, bro. It is.
No, I mean, like, what I'm finna say to answer back. In comparison, let's put it like this, bro. Schools nowadays need to have what in them? Metal detectors, security.
They used to when we were coming up.
Yeah, at what schools though? The public schools, where they thought all the crime was going. No, it needs to go
everywhere.
On now. So let me put it to you like this. Everything going on in the world today, schools being shot up.
Yep.
Would you sit there and blame yourself because you put your kid in that situation because you knew better? Your kid was up in a situation where they didn't have security. The security, the places where it's secure like that gun violence shit ain't going on like that. It's going into the schools who's vulnerable to the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. Like, if y'all was looking at it that way, and I don't know, bro, if you want to edit it, I get it, but you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But to rebuttal it so that we have somewhere to gap it off, I can clean it up like this and say, it's messed up in times of America.
Everything is backwards, bro.
Everybody want to prejudge every different thing.
It is. You know, but you know, where I was coming from, my perspective on it, you know, I'm just saying that we got to look at it and we got to bring it from all sides, because there is going to be some people that say, well, she did it. Just like people said about Mike Vick when he did the dog fight. And that was him. You know what I'm saying? No matter whatever the thing is, he did it. People, you know, you're going to hear. We're going to hear it here on the show. We hear a little bit of everything, man. But look, you know, that's not going to stop us from doing what we do. Like I said, man, Cuz is absolutely right, man. America needs to wake up and look at
in the world,
man, we need to wake up and see what's really going on here. We're worried about the wrong stuff, man. You know, kids are worried about the wrong stuff. You know, our youth.
Y'all arming up like y'all ready for Armageddon and ain't ready for a damn thing,
nothing.
Bro, for real.
Can't do nothing. Ain't gonna be able to do nothing. At the end of the day.
Do nothing. Y'all trying to get any excuse to start a war, go to war with the situation that you don't even know on.
Facts, man. Y'all hear it right there, my boy. Look, that's why we do the show, man. We gonna keep y'all locked in, man. We always gonna keep y'all engaged, and we always appreciate all the comments, man. For those that are rocking in them comments and keeping it genuine and keeping it a buck is what we like here, man. So y'all keep running them comments up, keep running the subscribes up, keep running them likes up. Cause where they can follow us at on that jizzle though.
_Buck_podcast. Just like that.
Y'all heard him, man. And don't get it twisted, man. Like I said, cuz what do they gotta do, man? What's your slogan? What you go by, man? They gotta do what now, family, in order to get the what?
Get past the mess to get to the message.
That's simple, man. That's simple for you. Simple Simons.
Little simple Simons, illiterate, some of them are somethings. If y'all can't spell, bro, like what I just said, what's it spell?
Man, tell you.
Think about it.
Facts.
Slow down a notch.
Facts. Slow down.
I'm gonna say it like the New Orleans, like my Nolans peoples. Slow it down a notch, baby.
Slow down.
You're gonna be all right.
Slow it down. You heard him, man. Look, we not speaking of slow it down. We not gonna stop, slowing this down on this show, man. Like I said, we really got something, man. We just appreciate everybody that's rocking with us, man. And just continue to build this, the One Buck Podcast crew, man. And just, engage with us. We appreciate this, cuz. Always a pleasure locking in. Like I said, while y'all partying and enjoying whatever your New Year's or whatever, we putting in that work, man. And we just having, a beer and a little sip, man. We gonna go on about our day. Go on and lay it down at the end of this, man. But y'all know how it is, cuz look, we ain't got no heat for your feet. Like I said, this is a special week. It's more gravitating towards that, man. New Year's, new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? Clean your house up, man. Clean your life up. You know what I'm saying? Figure out some things that you need to do to better yourself as a human being. And let's all come together, man, and see if we can make a change.
Even if that means to love yourself or learn to love yourself more than you love others. Put that work in.
Put that work in.
New year, you know what I'm saying? New beginnings. Hey, we hope nothing but the best.
Yeah.
The love, the prosperity,
yep.
the wealth, the health, everything.
I'll go with it, man. Look, y'all know what it is, man. We ain't no haters over here, man. We just keep it a buck. That's the name of the show. So look, man, y'all keep tapping in, man. Y'all know how we do. Like we always say, man, we gonna pick up what we put down on this one, on the next one. This is One Buck Podcast.
Well, we keep it a buck.
And we hope y'all keep it a buck too. Peace.